Hi everyone, I hope you're doing well. To all my returning subscribers, thank you for your support. And to all our viewers and those recently subscribed, thank you and welcome to my channel. A few weeks ago, I released a video which showcased this Kookaburra coin released by the Royal Australian Mint in 1989 as part of the Birds of Australia series. The series consisted of 6 coins, and this particular coin here is the first one of the series. If you have not watched the video, I'll leave the link right up here. So click on that if you'd like to learn more. At the time of the video release, this was the only coin that I had from the series. But since then, I managed to find an eBay seller based in Australia who had all the other 5 coins up for sale. I actually bought from this eBay seller several times before, and following our communications, I managed to get a deal for all of the 5 coins. The package for the coins arrived recently, and today for this video I'll be unboxing this package, and we'll take a look at the 5 silver coins that have been released for the Birds of Australia series. But before we get into this, please leave me a like if you enjoy this style of content, and don't forget to share and subscribe. So let's get into it. Alright, let's have a quick look at the package. I've already removed all the personal details except for this postage label. You can see postage from Australia to Singapore is not cheap. As I mentioned just now, I actually purchased quite a few items from this eBay seller before, and he's always been very reliable. Anyway, let's just open this up. Well, the shipment is correct and all 5 coins has been included in the package. Here's a quick look at the invoice. And as you can see, I paid $35, 35 Australian dollars for each of the coins, with the exception of the Palm Cockatoo, which I managed to get at $26. Again, the postage fee was $33.50. So on average, I paid around 40 Australian dollars for each of these silver coins. Let's just move on and continue with the unboxing. I got to say, they are very well packaged, so kudos to the seller. Alright, we're back. Thank you for staying on. As you can see, I've arranged all the 5 coins that I received in the screen in front of you. And I got to say the packaging is in really mint condition. Wow. As a comparison, here's the first coin that I purchased from a seller locally here in Singapore. And you can see the difference in the color. This packaging has tarnished quite badly. And as I mentioned in my previous video on this coin, the presentation for this coin itself is not in the best of condition. You can see the difference. This is how it's actually supposed to look like. I haven't opened any of the packaging to take a look inside, but I expect the coin and the folder that the coin are housed in should be in really good condition. Wow, what a difference. Makes me want to go and find another new one of this Kookaburra coin to replace this one that I have. Well, anyway, let's just move on with this first coin of the package that I received. This is the second coin of the series, released in 1990, and is known as the White Cockatoo. It's actually listed by the Royal Australian Mint as the sulfur-crested cockatoos. And on the back, we can see a brief description of the specifications. Again, these coins are minted in 92.5 sterling silver, and they have a weight of 20 grams. Right? Let's have a look inside. Wow. Let's have a quick look at the certificate of authenticity. And the cockatoo here has the certificate number of 35242. The expected mintage here was 50,000, but the actual mintage was 49,801, plus another 2,000, which was released in the coin fairs. Wow. Isn't that just stunning? All the coins of this series have the third portrait of the Queen by Raphael David Macluf on the obverse. And for the 1990 Cockatoo coin, the designer of the reverse was Horse Hunt, the famous designer of the Aboriginal elder on the current circulating Australian $2 coin. Let's quickly move on now and take a look at the third coin released for this series. This was issued in 1991, and this is the Jabiru. This bird is also known as the black-necked stork, or sometimes known as the policeman bird in Australia. The style of the outer packaging is the same as the previous coin, with the specifications on the back. Just a look at the folder. Again, let's start with the COA. And for this coin, I have 04-144. The mintage for this coin was limited to 50,000, but the actual mintage, according to Numista, was 32,446, plus another 1,000 coins released for coin fairs. The reverse design of this coin was designed by Wojciech Pritanek. Sorry if I'm butchering the name. Okay. Let's just take a look at the coin. And here's the 1991 Jabiru. The fourth coin of the series is this one, released in 1992, and this is the Emperor Penguin. Here's a brief description of the penguin. And again, the specifications is behind. Here's a look at the folder, which is in a very nice condition. Okay, let's start with the COA. For this particular COA, I have serial number 19944. Mintage for the Emperor Penguin was limited to 35,000, but the actual mintage was just 25,319, plus another 1,000 released for coin fairs. The reverse of the coin was designed by Horse Hunt and sculpted by Vladimir Godwall. And here's the Emperor Penguin. I think of all the design for the Birds of Australia series, this is probably my least favorite. And here's the look at the third portrait of the Queen again. However, for all the effigy of the Queen, the third portrait by Raphael David McClure, which is this one here, is my favorite. It looks stunning on any coin. Not so much for the penguin though. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. Okay, here's the fifth coin of the series, released in 1993, and this is the Palm Cockatoo. Again, here's a little bit of information about the cockatoo. And over here we have a slightly different design on the outer box for the back with an image of the coin. Here's a look at the folder. So let's start with the COA. And for this COA, I have number 16597. The expected mintage for this coin was 35,000. But according to Numista, the actual mintage was just 22,172, plus another 1,000 released for coin fairs. So this Palm Cockatoo here actually has the lowest mintage of the series. The reverse of this coin was designed by Hossan. And here's the Palm Cockatoo. The design of this bird is quite stunning. You can see the design of all the feathers here. Very pretty. As I mentioned in my previous video on this series, there's especially a privy mark version of this coin. The privy has the abbreviation of UNEP, standing for United Nations Environment Program. Those coins have a mintage of just 1,000, and they were issued in a different kind of folder with the separate box for the coin included in the folder. Unfortunately, the eBay seller that I bought these coins from didn't have that particular coin for sale. In fact, it's pretty difficult to find that coin. So that could be my future coin to get just to complete this series. Alright, so here we have the final coin of the series, released in 1994, and this is the wedge-tailed eagle. Right over here again we have some information about the eagle, and we have an image of the coin plus the specification on the back of the outer box. And again, the folder here is in really good condition. Right. Have a look at the COA. For this COA, I have number 11654. Mintage for the Wedge-tailed eagle was limited to 34,000, but the actual mintage was just 23,326, plus another 1,000 coins released for sale at coin fairs. The reverse of this coin was designed by Horse Hunt. Let's take the coin out. From all the images that I've seen online for this coin, I think this is probably my favorite of the series. Wow, it's just stunning. I think the designer Horse Hunt really have a talent of designing designs for coins. Not to put any of the other designers down, but his designs are really stunning. Right over here, you can see the HH, the initials of Horse Hunt, which you'll see on the first two issue of the Australian $2 coins, released in 1988 and 1989. Okay, so here are all the 6 coins of the Birds of Australia series, released by the Royal Australian Mint. As I mentioned just now, I'm just missing the Palm Cockatoo with the UNEP preview, but otherwise this series is complete for me, and I'm so happy to be able to complete this series. I'd like to extend my thanks to the eBay seller for offering me such an awesome deal for these coins, as well as for sending me coins that are in really a fantastic condition. I'll leave the link to his eBay page in the description text below, so click on that if you'd like to look at his listings. Okay, with that, I guess that's gonna do it for this unboxing video. I'm sorry it went longer than I expected. If you guys have any questions or comments, please leave them below. Otherwise, don't forget to leave me a like if you have enjoyed this content, and don't forget to hit that share and subscribe buttons down here if you have not done so. As always, from all my friends here, you all please take care, be safe, and have a nice day.